Hi.
Good morning.
Hi. Love and kisses to everyone this morning. Because we love you here on the Silverhairstacker Show, otherwise known as the Tom and Todd Show, coming to you live from Central Texas and Podunk, North Carolina.
Down North Carolina. That's right.
What's going on in the wide, wide world?
Not a whole lot.
Uh, the Olympics are over.
I didn't really watch any of it.
I didn't either.
I'm just like I've said before. With this, I like Winter Olympics. I'm not too much into summer.
I saw a few YouTube replays of a few of the events, Facebook
Right.
replays.
Right.
What Olympics? The Olympics. What Olympics? Yeah. I used to love to watch the Olympics. And I would still watch it if it was on and I wasn't doing anything, but
Right.
I always keep busy. Busy, busy, busy. Had a busy week trying to get all that crap I got last weekend out my truck and get it listed and pick through. Closing ceremony was awesome.
Cool.
I
Let's
didn't
back
watch
up
any.
to let's back up for a second before it gets lost in the chat. What is TechBot version 2.45i flag? Is that one of your conspiracy theories? If so, you need to be over on Scott's channel when he has his next conspiracy theory
He
show.
skipped on Friday.
Yeah.
I heard him saying John's live that he had to clean up his garage
Uh,
workspace.
hey, Deb. Nessa.
Hey Deb, yeah,
Ping.
everybody. We got Mike, we got Deb, we got Lag, we got Robin, we got Ping, we got Clip It Good, we got Jabus. Yeah, we got Tactical Z.
What kind of model are we talking about?
What?
He said it's a bot model he'd been working on this year. I said, what kind of model? Are we talking about like one that walks the runway? Or are you talking about it like as in a Chevrolet is the brand, but the models are, you know, Caprice, Malibu? Yeah,
I don't know.
Nessa.
Scott just, I guess he just didn't feel like being conspiratorial. And the excuse he gave was he was cleaning his garage, which it puts me to shame because I need to clean up this thing I've got here. But I got in a whole bunch of new stuff and just piled a bunch of that on top of whatever else I had to do.
Right. You haven't gone to get your other stuff yet, have you? The one that's like an hour and a half away, or two
No,
hours?
I didn't buy all that much stuff in that one, so I'm gonna wait until after their next auction to go
Uh,
do a pickup. Maybe fell off the edge of the earth.
yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be hot again today, isn't it, Ron? Morning, Ron.
Hi, Office Patrick.
Ron actually bought some stuff from the auction that I do go to, and when he was picking it up, they were they were talking about me, and my ears were burning
Ah,
because I've been going to that auction, at least once a month for like 5, 6 years.
right.
so they all know me, and we talk a little bit and joke a little bit.
The shirt is just not working right today.
Yeah, Scott needed to wash his hair. That's why he missed
Yeah.
Friday night. Yeah. So anyway, God, this weekend sucked in sales. It's horrible. I got 5 orders going out. Yay.
For $1,000.
No, for like 100. I'm like, God, this
Dang, Todd.
sucks. It's bad. I need some cha-chings this morning. Anissa, where's my cha-chings? Everybody put a thumbs up in the chat so that I can get a cha-ching. I don't care if you get one, but I want one. Or two.
Anissa's sales were horrid. I'm not laughing at because they were bad, Anissa. I'm just laughing at the horrid part. She's so proper. Mike, yeah. Shh. Here comes the guy that pointed me into toothbrush holders.
That's what they talk about me at the auction. But yeah. No, I just I started listing again after I got back from vacation. Fairly, my normal fairly steadiness.
Right.
5, 10 a day, something like that. Anyway. I think it's all stuff that nobody wants. I gotta find some stuff that people want to buy from me.
Good morning, Porcelain Princess.
Dang, Tactical, that's a lot of thumbs up. I should at least get one sale this morning during the show.
Well, the Porcelain Princess says the angel is here now, so she needs to do something to... She needs to use her angel abilities to increase sales for everybody.
Don't let Scarlett fool you like that. She's a devil in disguise. She is Satan. Nah, this is pretty cool. Chastity's had good sales. Yeah, I need a cha-ching to get the morning kicked off.
Anything specific you've been selling, Chastity, that had your sales good?
Chastity. Give us some bolos out there. Can I increase my volume? I got nearly 1,500 items listed. I can't increase much more. I'm at a...
I think she's talking about your volume on the on the show, not the number of items you have in your inventory.
Why has that been happening?
I don't know. You sound fine to me. You sound like your wonderful self to me.
It's up full volume, guys.
I'll talk softer, and y'all raise up the volume on your systems.
Here, I'll unplug my mic and plug it back in.
No, I think it's them because you sound fine to me.
How about now? Change condition. What, I'm supposed to become a woman or something?
No, they want you to go into your system and make sure everything's turned up high. So I'll just talk softer so they can turn their volume up.
All I did was turn my headset off and turn it back on. I don't know. About the same. You're both My volume is always lower than Tom's. Okay. I can't do anything about it on my end. Maybe we could turn Tom down and everybody else could turn theirs up.
That's what I was trying to do. How's that?
You sound the same to me as I do to myself, so I don't know.
Yeah, you do too, and it might be because we're inside a StreamYard, and but I turned my mic around so it's backwards, so I'm talking to the back side of my mic. So
Is that like talking up someone's ass?
yeah, I guess so
Speak,
they can turn their volume down. I mean
speak,
volume up.
speak to the ass. No, I can't talk louder. Gwen starts grabbing at me. Shut up! You're talking too loud.
Yeah, that's me. All right. Well, is that any? Do I sound softer
No, you
or
sound
not
more
as loud?
echoey.
Huh?
Tom got louder. Tom, do you see these people calling you loudmouth?
Yeah, I see that. Screw 'em.
Oh well, we'll go on with the show, I guess. What the heck? Maybe I got dirt on my mic.
No, you're supposed to be swinging us through a deck equalizer so you can balance everybody out.
Uh, Tom sounds louder now.
That's good.
Anyway, yeah, gosh, sales sucked. I need to make some money too. I'm poor.
Honey, you got a chapstick over there?
No, I don't have any here. Sorry. It's a low budget show. I demand a refund. Well, check checks in the mail, James.
Don't
Uh,
don't worry about it.
so I went to a garage sale at they had a garage sale at not the Lutherans, the Pentecostal church
Uh
over
huh.
the weekend,
Hallelujah.
and God, it was horrible. I didn't buy one single thing.
They just didn't have anything you wanted, or they didn't have a lot to choose from.
No, they had a bunch of stuff. It was all just garbage, dirty crap people pulled out of their garage and just set it out there in boxes and dig through it. And I'm like, yuck. So
James,
I
wait,
didn't
wait a
buy
minute.
anything. They did
Hold it.
have they did have an animated Santa and Mrs. Claus there, and they wanted $25 a piece. I was like, God. I looked them up, and they sell for about 50, and I'm like, no, nope, nope, nope.
James W. This show has no, and like my show, we have no budget.
Pretty picky for a guy. I think I'm being picky sometimes, and then it turns out, nope, I'm not picky. Like, it's gonna be tough making a profit off of those two pallets I bought, let's say, last week. Yeah, the one or two garage sales we get around here that pop up, they're usually just crap.
Yeah.
Do you ever go to a garage sale and just drive on by,
Yeah. If
look out,
everything's
kind of see what is
if
it,
everything is if
sarc
everything's baby stuff, and that's what a
baby
lot of
stuff?
them around here
Yeah.
are.
If you're driving by a garage sale, look out the window and you see slobber toys. That's a term that sarcastic storage stacker made up. Slobber toys. When he looks at buying a storage unit, he looks in and if there's like cribs and walkers and stuff. He just goes, Damn, slobber toy locker.
James, when Todd goes to his great reward in the sky, as his body's being lowered, prepared to be lowered in the grave, Gwen's going to be throwing toothbrush holders and band-aids inside that coffin, so she don't have to pay for a disposal fee.
I'm thinking about just throwing away all the toothbrush holders, just 'cause I tried. I put up like 4 different kinds of listings and haven't sold a one.
Can you? I know it takes a few minutes to do it, but could you not send an email to like the local elementary schools and say, "Hey, do y'all have any craft projects that require that you could use toothbrush holders coming at for or something of that sort?"
I don't think so. They got a pretty good budget at the schools around Texas. So if they want something, they just buy it. And there's a website for teachers to buy things real cheap.
Right.
There it is! Cha-ching! I sold a Jerry Garcia CD.
Grateful Dead.
Actually, he did some albums on his own.
Oh, that was a solo album.
I think so. Yeah, it sold for $10. Yay. I need to sell some of these $200 items. Make up for what's been happening this. Man.
Around here, I could probably fill up my van or my Outlook with the baby stuff for $20, and take it all to my niece that's got the three kids, fourth one on the way.
I need to come up with something creative, like maybe put reindeer antlers on them. Get some like pipe cleaners and make them
Couple
into
of those
reindeer or something.
little red nose, Google eyes. Honey, what was that shop you used to order bulk from? The catalog we used to get.
Oriental Trading.
Oriental Trading, yeah. Go on to Oriental Trader and order you some Google eyes, little red puffy noses, and some reindeer antlers to get ready for Christmas.
There you
You don't have anything else to do except stick that stuff on.
I think chopsticks are longer than the toothbrush holders are 9 inches, so I don't think chopsticks are all like about 11, 12 inches, right?
Yeah.
There you go. Just take them all to a dentist office.
Good morning, Texas.
James.
Good morning, Maggie. Yeah.
Lag, you know my store. Just go in and buy a bunch. Hey, Maggie. We haven't had Maggie on the show in a long time. You need to come in here and chat us up, Maggie. Here, I'll put a link in the chat. There you go.
You just need to start putting like taking a handful of those toothbrush holders and put a rubber band around them, and then stick a sign in front of them that says 10 for $1, and set them on that back of your desk back over there where that Coke can's at. Do some online advertising.
Shoot, 100 for $1.
100 for $1.
Yeah.
Plus $19.99 shipping and handling.
Something like that.
I wish I could eat with chopsticks. That looks just so cool and refined.
Screwdriver holders.
Well, you know you can take the tops off of them and just take some duct tape or some Gorilla Glue and glue them to the side of your desk for pencil holders.
Yep. I guess I just need to do more research and buy stuff that people want to buy from me. Hey, Buck. Chris, the Buck Mountain Barn.
Oh my God. Krispy Kreme is coming out with their pumpkin spice collection already. Sorry, it popped up on my screen.
It's not even close to Christmas.
Well, it's getting close to, autumn.
Boy, it don't feel like it here. It feels like the depths of burning hell summer here.
Yeah, it's hot here too.
That's right, Bill.
Anybody live near Kinston, North Carolina?
What's a Mr. Sparky? Five-minute crafts with two.
Oh God, that's nasty.
Chastity. Wawa. We don't have Wawas here.
Oh, that's it, Sean. The next cruise, well, you can't because that's against the law. Start saying your next cruise, stick a bunch of notes in them, and throw them off the ship. But that would get you kicked off the ship, and we don't want that. You know, like bottles.
Sure. Some endangered sea turtle would show up on the beach with one of them in his mouth. I guess I didn't. Mr. Sparky. Isn't that what they used to call the electric chair? Old Sparky or Mr.
That's what they
Sparky?
call the one in South Carolina, Mr. Sparky. Actually, it was Old Sparky. Is what they call the one in South Carolina. And I know it's not something to laugh about, but in My Cousin Vinny, when them two boys are in like Alabama or somewhere, and that deputy's leading them over to the main building, and
Nearest Coles.
you know,
We got one 32 miles away.
Bucky's is okay. It's not someplace I'd stop at a Circle K or 7-Eleven before I would a Bucky's. If I was stopping to get a soda or gas or anything like that.
Yeah, sales, they're just,
Good morning, Paul.
they're in the crapper. I haven't had a 31 day like this in at least a year. It's bad. It's bad, B-A-D, and it's sad, S-A-D, and it's bad. It makes me mad, M-A-D, and I'm bad.
It's bad.
Oof. I know Maggie would love Bucky. She's a shopper. She likes shopping. She's a shop till you drop type person. Oh yeah.
What was that?
They're calling him Mr. Sparky.
Dang lag.
Yeah, I don't know if I'll enter that contest or not. I can't even decorate a toothbrush holder. I don't think I'd do well with an insulator.
Go check on her. Go check on her.
There you go, lag.
Honey, I'm bidding on this. It's a restaurant sale going out. It's a rolling cart full of blue bowls. I'm gonna bid on it right now. It's $5 because we cannot keep bowls around this house for squat. And I'm assuming they're the plastic ones that will not. This floor, our kitchen floor has quarry tiles on them, so it's not very forgiving. Even Corel ware will just shatter on that floor.
Dang, Buck, I beat you one sale. I got 5 going out. Oh, wait, I saw one this morning. I got 6 going out.
Okay, liar, pants on fire. What book did you sell for $450, lag?
Lag only buys good stuff to sell. I need to buy stuff like Lag buys.
Well, he sold 2 printers for like $700 and $500, and a book for $450. Some kind of player for $600. First print. Okay. First print of
Yeah, I need to fill
Roberta.
those
Look at
toothbrush holders with candy and take them and give them out at Halloween.
trick or treats. Back when we first got married, Roberta was going to get me a first edition of Interview with a Vampire until they started throwing prices at $37.50, and that was not $37.50. So, needless to say, I do not have a first edition of Interview with a Vampire.
Dang, Maggie. That must have been a good cookbook, like How to Lose Weight and Eat All You Can at the Same Time cookbook.
Yeah. Okay. Let me Google that.
Thurmond.
That's what I'm Googling. What is that?
Wasn't that the rich guy on Gilligan's Island, Thurman Howell?
Yeah, but also the first thing that pops up is Strom Thurmond.
Strom Thurmond.
Yeah, the former senator from the great state of South Carolina.
Thurston Howell. Yeah, Thurston Howell the third. And Lovey, his wife. I don't think they ever said her stage name on there. It was always just Lovey.
Yeah, Levy Howell. Okay.
Chaponte Hotel in Cape New Jersey. A special.
Lag is just not being helpful at all today. Okay, let's see what we got to choose from here. We got Nate Thurman.
Tom's down a rabbit hole with this Thurman deal.
Yeah, what is it?
Way to go, Lag. You messing with an old man's mind over here. Come on. Quit doing that.
I don't see anything worth 400. Well, I guess I could.
Sometimes I think I speak a different
Okay, well, I give up.
language.
Yeah.
Talk shit show. Uh,
Anyway, I can't. Do you know what a Thurman is, Todd?
A
no,
theremin.
and I, I,
THURMOND.
I'm not that worried about it, Tom. You're the
Theremin?
one worried about it.
The musical instrument.
Is it a musical instrument, Lag? What the hell's
Shit.
Hydra? He's really messing with me this morning.
Yeah, Scott cleaned his garage instead of doing a show. Yeah. Lag is pulling your leg. I could have got Hardy's listen to a couple of old men complaining.
He said that.
We have a
We don't
bunch of
have any
gas
Hardys around
stations
here.
around here called Allsips and Yes Way, and the old guys have migrated to the Yes Way for their
Liars Club.
old man drink coffee, talk about the weather club.
No, I
Elon
didn't even
Trump.
know. I'm kind of burnt out on the political stuff right at the moment.
Harry, you're in the wrong place.
I'm more into I think it's Dalton, Michigan
Pull the rope.
issue right at the moment.
Trump just got a Tesla truck. I don't doubt it. The way Elon's been kind of backing up Trump lately.
Davis, you really being harsh this morning, aren't you? Tesla trucks are so ugly. I mean, because we must have a football player or baseball player that's got one that lives over in Valentine, and I see it every once in a while over in our neck of the woods, and they are just fugly. Good morning, Harry.
Oh yeah, I saw that truck. See if I can bring up a picture of it here. I don't really
I
have a
like
good
the
picture
Rivian
of it.
trucks. If I was going to buy an electric truck, I'd buy a Rivian.
what?
A Rivian. Rivian.
Sounds like it was made in the Middle East.
That's made in the US of A.
Make America great again. What is this guy right here?
Well, he
Everybody
looks
else,
like he's
everybody else is wearing suits, and he's got a T-shirt with a goofy picture of Trump on it, or something.
it looks like it's photoshopped.
Oh, he's there.
Yeah.
Well, it's a big stink over, you know who, having Photoshop pictures of all the crowds at her rally.
Yeah. Apparently,
With a plane in the background, and they photoshopped in a big crowd of people.
Mr. Trump had more people in his, a lot more people in his speech in the Bronx than our vice president did. I was watching.
It doesn't matter.
I was watching a video, and this guy that was there from one of the news network, he was going, "Where are all the black people? We're in the Bronx." He said, "I grew up 2 blocks away from here. Where are all the black people in this thing?" And then he started asking people where they were from, and they were from like all over the damn place. Nobody was from the Bronx. Rivian, RIVIAN.com/R1T. There you go.
Oh, it's a Ford?
No, it's a Rivian. They make their own line of vehicles.
It's the first I've ever heard of a Rivian.
They're cool looking trucks. If you're young and hip like me. Okay. If you're old and have a bad hip like me, you drive one.
Looks like one you could haul your eggs to market in.
Yeah, that's all you can do with them. But they're supposed to have really good mileage for their batteries.
Oh, it's an electric truck?
Yeah, it's totally electric.
Oh, well, that's shit.
I just think it's spiffy.
Leg of fire.
Preach it, Reverend Beard.
And you burn, burn, burn the ring of fire, the lake of fire.
Nobody pays any attention to Kent or Harry.
And it burns, burns, burns.
Anyhow.
The ring of fire. The ring of... I can't sing as low as Johnny.
Yeah.
So, Harry had a live the other day and I missed it. I watched most of the replay though. His 2-drink minimum show. He moved his wall of glass and it looks good, but wall of gold. That's pretty cool. Harry's got a panache for decorating.
Hmm.
I have a panache for junking crap, junking stuff up.
James, I was watching this thing about California and their requirement to be totally electric vehicles by 2035. And the person that was doing the video said that they've got to add 1 million charging stations before 2030, and then between 2030 and 2035 they've got to add another 1 million charging stations, and they don't produce enough electricity, so they've also got to deal with electrical production.
Yeah, the nuclear arsenal is needing eBay parts now, huh?
Really?
They're guaranteed to fit. How do you spell panache? I don't know. Panash, I think. Panache.
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 I think Roberta pronounced it correctly just then.
In that Panache, wasn't he a member of Clinton's cabinet when he was in office?
Yeah, something like that.
And in this, I don't want you to start thinking I'm really brilliant, but I Googled it.
Yeah, we got all the bougie panache going up on here.
Oh, that was Panetta. Okay, I was close. I started out with the correct letters.
There you go.
Well, that's what they want you to do, Mike.
It's hard to do in Texas. The state's so big. I ain't gonna ride my bicycle to El Paso anytime soon. If I drove to El Paso, it'd be a shorter trip to go to Scott's house for sure. I live in Central Texas.
Damn, Todd. Scott, you've been watching too many YouTube videos.
He's bringing up stuff like that on my channel when he should have had his conspiracy theory show.
I know. The way he's talking, everybody needs to get their mind off of all these collectibles and stuff like that and get their life right.
Yeah, the world's going to rupture in 2027.
I have a feeling it's going to rupture in November
right
of 2024.
Trump's second tour of office. Birds are fake. Alright, this is turning into the conspiracy show.
You're not supposed to be eating at Biscuit Express, Scott. But since you asked, I'll take ham, egg, and cheese. Roberto will take a bacon, egg, and cheese. Make sure they're hot when you get here. I'm not paying you back if they're cold.
Biscuit Express sounds like a strip club.
Yeah.
We got fresh buns.
No, no. There's nothing fresh in a strip club. Oh, Jabbis wants a chicken biscuit and some honey mustard. Yeah, I'd like a little Dijon on mine. Thank you. Mike, they lease just about all of their buildings. My dad went. He worked for this guy down in Charleston, Mr. Russell. He owned a truckload of those dadgum post offices all over the Carolinas and even up across the Mason Dixon line.
Be right back. The old man medicine is calling.
Go ahead. Scott, you're being harsh this morning, son. No, I don't have any stories in me today. I'm just kind of here. They're furosemide. Um, yeah, that's me. I got a question for you people. For the ones that were around when malls started coming into existence, how old were you when you went into your first mall? I was at my mom's yesterday, and we were talking about when we first came to Rock Hill, and they just built the Rock Hill Mall, which they've since torn down. And I was 13. I'd never been in a mall before. Just came out of Charles. We just moved from Charleston, South Carolina. There were no malls down there. It was all strip centers. Not strip as in taking your clothes off, John. Um,
Hmm.
move your cursor to the right, and you should get three little dots, and it should give you options. Dang. I was 13 in 1970. That's when I went into my first mall. I like watching these YouTube videos where the urban explorers go into old deserted malls. I have flashbacks.
What is the deal with mall clothes, they were all horrible.
Well, they got so expensive. And I mean, you for those that don't know, when you rent a small space, especially well, when they're building the new mall and you lease a space, they put up the stud walls for the sidelines, the sides of your mall or your space, but you're responsible for everything else. How you finish the inside of it. If you want sheetrock up, you pay for it. If you want some kind of, you know, lap board, you pay for it. And then when your lease runs out, and if you decide to leave, then you just leave everything behind.
Yeah, you knew our local mall was done when they took Chick-fil-A out of it.
Yeah, well, a lot of Chick-fil-A's, like the Chick-fil-A that is, they won't. I don't know whether it ever went in or not, but our big mall near our house, they wanted Chick-fil-A to come in there, and they told them that they had to be open on Sunday, so they told them no, thank you. No, I don't know who you're talking to. You're not talking to me, Scott. That's not how I spell my name.
One of the last times I went to the mall, it wasn't empty. It was full of old people walking.
Yeah.
They had on the inside of the mall, they had little plaques on the walls here and there that said .2 or .4 or .3, and they put up those signs for the wall walkers. I mean the mall walkers, mall walk, wall
Wall marker.
walkers for the mall. Yeah, mall wall mockers.
Yeah.
So that they knew how far they walked. You know, the speed walkers. And those old folks would knock you down if you got in their way. Mall walkers. Wall
Chick,
mockers.
if you see something fly across in front of me and hit me in the head, it's because Roberta threw something at me, but because she loves Chick-fil-A, but it's okay. What I really like about Chick-fil-A though is, and this is not a sponsored video, is they stand by their feelings. You know, they're not open on Sunday. Don't matter how much you pay them, they're not open on Sunday.
Gwen just stuck her head in and said, like you've been to a mall in 20 years, huh?
Well, you
Which is
know,
true. I hate to shop.
I do too.
I don't get the the thrill of just going and looking at stuff that you might buy. It just doesn't appeal to me.
I think it was last week I might have said something about it. A few Christmases back, I took the boys and I went out to our big mall. You know, this was like 3 days before Christmas at night, and there was just nobody there. And I remember 3 nights before Christmas, and it would have been wall to wall people shopping. I just don't think people are. I think everybody's online shopping, from Todd and Anissa and Amazon. Was it?
No, I'm sourcing, James. It's different than shopping. Sourcing.
Yeah. You're looking there to buy something to spend money. Were you at the designer dress shops buying them some posh frocks, Anissa?
They still have a J.C. Penney's at the mall in Waco. That's about them. I think they still got Dillard's too. So Dillard's and Penny's are keeping the Waco Mall open. They used to have a bunch of kiosks.
Right.
We'll change your watch battery right here for $7, or here, buy this gold chain. It's real gold.
Right. That's like on cruise ships. You can buy. They have the special gold chains by the foot or by the inch, and it all looks kind of dodgy to me.
He still calls the Lutherans shopping experience, I guess. I just go to the Lutherans rummage sale to see the hot chicks.
Yeah, but we have one, two, three. We have 3 malls in Charlotte, Anissa.
Do they still have that big America's Mall? Where is it, Minneapolis, with the theme park in the middle of it and stuff?
Mall of America.
Yeah.
I always wanted to go up there, but never made it up there. I'd like seeing that place because there used to be on Netflix. There used to be a special. I mean, a series about it, how it operated. They had an episode about people losing their car, and when you lose your car there, you're in bad shape. um, it was really interesting. Yeah, he has to use his high karate somewhere. His high
High
karate.
karate.
They laugh about it, but that was one of the top sellers in its day.
Yeah.
Now we have polo.
Everyone had a mall kiosk, and the people talk like this. And
Yeah.
I said, "How long of a chain do you want? Do you want the Cuban style?" I couldn't understand what they were saying. Would you like a lobster clasp on your... A what? A lobster clasp? What's that?
Okay. Here's your history lesson for the day. The top men's fragrances from the 70s were Fabergé Brut, High Karate, English Leather,
Aramis has
Old
got to be in there.
Spice, Pour Homme, Pierre Cardin, Lauren Polo, and Musk for Men by Jovan.
Oh, I figured Aramis would have been in there.
Nope. The women, just so we don't make you into a sexist show, the top women's fragrances from the 70s were Revlon Charlie, Opium, Air de Temps, Anais, Anus. I'm not sure that's right. Honesty.
Anus.
It's
Here.
Anais.
Splash on the smell of ass.
Yeah. Baby Soft, Baba, Mandy, Night Musk, and Sierra.
Yeah, I liked Brute. Brute smelled pretty good. Jafra.
Maggie was probably a Jean Nate, where Jean Nate, Splash. Jafra.
For the cat ways.
You talk about the brand, Anissa.
I figured Chanel number 5 would be on there.
Well, that was kind of pricey.
Mom always liked Chanel #5.
Channel number 5. Yep, that was in the green bottle.
Estee Lauder private collection.
When I was in high school, a girl I dated, she liked Obsession. And she was obsessed with Obsession. She had everything in that line. No, I wasn't a brute where I'm more like I like musk and English leather. And my cousin, actually, she was my dad's cousin, so I guess she was like second cousin to me. I used to give when I was young. I had real thick hair, and I would go with her. She was a hairstylist. She owned a beauty parlor from back in them days. And when they would have the big shows over in Myrtle Beach, I'd go over there, and she would cut my hair in a dozen different ways in a long weekend. And Dracar, yeah, that's good too. And she gave me some. It was given to her by one of the vendors, but it was supposed to have been a real expensive bottle of cologne, and you just put like a dab on your finger, and that was it. If you put more than a dab on your finger and then put it on, you would run everybody out of the house. It smelled good. It's just real strong. Hey, Scott. Now that's Tom says he's rocking the gold bond. Good morning, Mr. Sadie.
Yeah,
I always have the smell of Ben Gay. That's my fragrance of choice.
Pink.
Yeah. Anyway, I got to go. It's 10:00.
Yeah, it's time to shut this puppy down. We haven't accomplished anything this morning except grappling how eBay sales suck.
And now these young guys on here, they're going to go out and buy some high karate and some of that other vintage fragrances. Find them some English leather.
Yeah. Gotta have
So
some
anyway,
British. Gotta spread some British sterling around in here and go on.
Oh, that's right. British sterling was another big one. I don't know whether that was more of a upscale one or not. I don't remember. I never wore it.
Yeah, that and what was the cowboy one? The one that had
That was English leather, wasn't it?
cowboys on it. No, that was like British ratting.
Jovan?
No, what was it?
Musk?
Stetson, yeah.
Stetson, that's it.
Stetson cologne.
Yeah, that's it.
That was big for a while. If you wore a cowboy hat, you had to
wear
get
Stetson.
You some Stetson.
All righty. I got to go. We'll see you later.
Yeah,
bye, guys.
Take a real American manufacturer and slap some cologne on it.
Yeah, that's right.
All right, folks. We'll see y'all tomorrow on Tom's channel. We hope.
Yeah.
Unless Tom's electricity is off, or he's got to get his prostate looked at or something.
You harsh this morning. I tell you what, I'm gonna just quit coming on these shows. Y'all being harsh to me today.
That's part of the fun.
That's right. All right. Bye, guys.
Bye.